do some show up and some don't show up on your personal credit?
Well, it all depends on exactly what they were applying for. So there is personal credit inquiries, then there's business credit inquiries. So there is a business credit union or a business report for the different credit bureaus, such as TransUnion, such as Experian and Equifax. So they all have a business side. However, the business credit cards that we're applying for, they are personally guaranteed business cards. So they're actually running your personal credit report, not your business credit report, because these are personally guaranteed business credit cards. Now, once they've approved you for the card, now they're going to report it to the EIN of the business. So in that case, then it gets reported to the business reports. But when they're approving it, they're actually applying with you personally to look at your personal report. Because in most cases, people don't have enough history to be able to get approved for something like that. And so they're looking at their personal credit report. Imagine when you graduated from high school and you didn't have any credit. You didn't have any credit at all. And that's the way it is when people are starting business credit. So in order for a bank to get a better read on the person, they can say, okay, you just got started in your business maybe a year, 2, 3 years ago, but your personal credit history goes all the way back. That gives me a good, strong standing, to understand this individual. So that's why they want to look at your personal credit. But then once they've granted that card, if a business credit card looks at your personal credit report and then grants the card, you can dispute and remove that inquiry that is on your personal credit report. Because now it's a business approval, not a personal inquiry.
Oh, okay.
It was approved, but now being reported to your EIN number, that is not a personal inquiry. The bank has just they've finagled a way to get more info on you, and you agreed to it by allowing them to look at your personal credit to give them a better understanding of who you are. So if it's that inquiry, if it's the inquiry from, let's say, for example, American Express business, or Chase business, or Bank of America business, or Wells Fargo business, or US Bank business, or Elon business, or all. Yep. If it's any of those, they're looking at your personal credit report. And they're going to start by running one bureau. Then in some cases, they'll do a second follow-up. And we track all this. We know which bureaus they're pulling so that, if someone does have a problem on one bureau, we can get the bank to pull the other bureau. But the long and short is, if we're talking about the business credit cards that we apply for, which is just your standard business credit card that all the big banks offer, then they're running personal credit. But once that's approved and becomes a business loan, the personal inquiry can be disputed and legally removed because it's no longer a personal inquiry. That's a business loan. Now, if you apply for like a Home Depot credit card and they approve you, and then you dispute the Home Depot inquiry, they're going to shut down your Home Depot card.
Right.
So you cannot do this on personal accounts that have converted into an approval. This is only for business accounts, and in that case, they can't hold it against you. So the business credit card will not be shut down when you dispute that inquiry.
Okay, that's great information, because that's what I was wondering, because someone has told me that before, that if you get the credit card, you can't dispute that transaction. But now that you mentioned, since it's on the business credit, that makes a lot of sense, that it's now reporting to the EIN and not your social. So that makes a ton of sense. Thanks for that info. That's good.
Do you guys offer a service or a partner with anybody that helps remove those inquiries for you?
Yes. Yeah, we have a partner service called KDM Credit Help, and they do that. Furthermore, all of our clients, we teach them how to do that on their own so that they know how to remove these inquiries from now on.